Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You've ever heard that I bleed for my work? I bleed for my art. Well, I bleed for the art of the thrift, for the thrill of the thrift. This was my first trip to Savers, and I got injured. I can't believe it, but I got injured. So if you want to see my little thrifting trip to Savers, my first trip, and how I got injured, then stay tuned. So my first trip to Savers, and this is in, I guess this is Orange, Connecticut. We were driving by, and I saw the Savers. I really didn't even know that there was one here. That this is about maybe 35 minutes from my house. So this is my first experience going into Savers, and it was clean. Kind of reminded me of a Goodwill, but this one wasn't so big. But hubby, who is from Connecticut, told me that this used to be a Circuit City. You remember Circuit City's stores closed down. But this place was clean, I'll have to say that. So my experience, that was a good thing. And just looking at, I went right over to the home goods or home decor, I guess, and started there. And just looking at pots and pans and some of the ceramic ware. Just looking at, checking out the prices. I have to say, in my opinion, these prices seem to be higher than Goodwill. If you've been to Savers, comment below and tell me how you compare Goodwill prices of home decor to Savers prices. This was my first experience, but to me, these prices at Savers seem to be a little higher than Goodwill. Everything was, $3.99, $2.99, $4.99. This little white house I thought was really cute. I saw that. I thought about picking that up, but I ended up just putting it back. I'm always up for a little blue and white, of course, if I see it. What can I say? And even, everything to me just seemed just a tad more expensive than Goodwill. Always a little blue and white. But I resisted these pieces because these were really small blue and white pieces. But everything was clean. Things were orderly. I'll have to give them that. At least the Goodwill that's in my town seems to be a little disorganized. But this Savers, everything seems to be in very good shape, in very good order. I like that things were tagged. All the shelving seem to be tagged with what's there. You see serving accessories and all of that. I saw the glassware and they were all tagged. All the shelves were tagged. So I thought that was a plus in their favor. And I just went through quickly, going through, looking at things, and thought, well, if something catches my eye, then I'll pick it up. And I was minding my own beeswax going through. Oh, by the way, hubby had skedaddled out of there once he realized that this was a thrift shop, because he wasn't really sure. But once he realized this was a thrift shop, he was out of there. And he had gone back to the car. So I was in there by myself, and I was just going to go through. I wasn't even going over to the clothing side. I was really just going to stick through the home decor, kitchen, things like that, and see what I saw. And everything was going along swimmingly until I got over to where the plates were. And then all of a sudden, it happened. So I dropped the plate. Actually, I reached up to grab a plate, and there was a saucer on top of it. Unbeknownst to me, it was not at the top, and a saucer was on top of it, and the saucer came flying down, and it hit the floor, and it made a loud bang, and everybody looked around. And whoops. All right, so how much do I owe you? I picked it up. I didn't even realize that I was cut until I was leaving the store, but that really cut my trip short. I had to get out of there. So, as I said, I bleed for my thrifting. I bleed for my thrifting. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.